Nothing seems simpler than dropping down to the ground and doing push-ups, but for some people who are new to fitness, push-ups can be a task. So for those of you, I designed a simple program that has several stages and will walk you from wall push-ups to your first full wide push-ups. Before we get started, we have to get some of the do's and don'ts of push-ups out of the way, and they are the following. Number one is you do push-ups on your fists, not on your hands, because in your entire arm, the wrist is the most narrow space and the veins and nerves that run along here already have little room. When you now do push-ups on your hands, this tight space here becomes constricted even further, and this might lead to carpal tunnel syndrome. So you do push-ups on your fists. Even when this might be a little comfortable at first, it is still the safer thing to do. Number two is, when you do push-ups, your whole body stays in a straight line, meaning you don't do this. Or this. Number three is you don't move your shoulders below your elbows, meaning the elbows aren't higher than your shoulders, because this would hyperextend your shoulders and that can lead to shoulder injuries. And number four is you do all push-ups in slow and controlled form, meaning 2 seconds down and 2 seconds up, because when you do push-ups like this, that's not really a push-up, but more a controlled form of falling to the ground. So now that we have this out of the way, let's get started with our program. And stage one of this program is wall push-ups. To do wall push-ups, you stand at arm's length away from a wall and simply move yourself against the wall like I show here. You do 3 sets of this for as many repetitions as you can, but you cut off each set once you reach 15 reps. At the point where you can do 15 reps on all 3 sets, you move on to the next stage of the program. If you find the standing push-ups at full arm's length too difficult, then you can introduce a stage 0 into the program here, meaning that you will do these wall push-ups only at half arm's length. And once you manage 15 reps on all 3 sets of wall push-ups at half arm's length, you move on to the stage 1 and do the push-ups at full arm's length. For stage 2, we are doing knee push-ups, which means you go down on your knees, raise your lower legs up in the air, keep your upper body straight and do push-ups as you know them. Your arms are at shoulder width, and of course, just as I said in the beginning, you do these push-ups on your fists and keep your upper body straight. And again, we are doing 3 sets. You do as many of those knee push-ups that you can do, and if you can't do 15 on each set, what you do is you do the rest of them by doing wall push-ups. Meaning you do as many knee push-ups as you can, and if you can't reach 15 on a set, you get up and do the rest of that set as wall push-ups until you reach 15 repetitions. When you can do 3 sets of knee push-ups, each for 15 reps, you are ready for full push-ups. And full push-ups you do by getting down on the floor, resting your feet on their toes, holding your arms at shoulder width apart, keeping your body in a straight line and going down and up for 2 seconds each. Just as with the last stage of this program, if you can't do 15 push-ups on each set, you go back to the push-ups of the last level and do those, in this case, as knee push-ups. Meaning, if you reach 10 full push-ups on the first set, you do the last 5 as knee push-ups, so that you reach 15 repetitions on each set. When you mastered 15 full push-ups on all 3 sets, then you are ready for stage 4, meaning we are now doing wide push-ups. And the difference between wide push-ups and normal push-ups is that in normal push-ups, our arms are at shoulder width apart, while at wide push-ups, we move them on each side about 1 hand length out to the sides, so that it looks like this. And again, we are doing 3 sets, each for 15 reps, doing as many as you can, and the rest of them as the push-ups from the last stage. And if you've mastered this, then congratulations, there is no stage 5, because you have mastered push-ups and now can do a whole lot of variety of push-ups. Ultra wide push-ups, incline push-ups, decline push-ups, there are tons of them. Just take a look around and see how much variety this very simple exercise provides. And as always, I hope that this video was of a bit of help to you. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye bye. And I had a request from our moderator Xem to pronounce the following Hungarian word. Megsegen dalanit hetet lenkeshe gash gare she de gerd. And I'm told this means for your repeated acts of being connected with a quality of resisting desecration. I've no idea how often you Hungarians feel compelled to use this word, but I'd like to apologize in advance for doing this violence to your language. Bye bye.